Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at my custom tanker. I say custom, actually it's inspired by this tanker back here using basically the same instructions, but with a few different part substitutes in order to achieve a certain kind of pattern and also save a little money. So let's take a look. Here you see we've got the whole car. It's basically the same as the instructions we have here. However, I did change the colors, obviously, and a few of the actual parts, mainly being the quarter pieces here of the tank. If I were to take this off, I think you could see an example of how we've got two different halves here, and they don't make, I don't think they make any half pieces like this in the black, and they do make the quarter ones, and they make them tall, which I think is like what, maybe 8 studs tall. I don't know, 6 or 8 studs tall, and those are very hard to come by, and they're very expensive. And it just so happens that the design of tanker I was going for had these orange stripes, and I thought, man, that would be cool if I could brick build those instead of using stickers. And it worked out because it segmented everything so that I could get away with these cheaper, shorter, which I think are, what are they? 1, 2. It's 3 studs. So it is 3, 3, 3, 3 plus the plates in between. But they do sell the 6 tall. Like I said, it's just rare, more expensive. I went with this one so that I could have that pattern, and it worked out really well. I don't mind. Just to be honest, I never even really noticed these spots until I just decided to point it out. But otherwise, it basically looks like a perfect tanker Lego. And then I did take a few artistic liberties. We'll pull the instructions up a little bit closer. We can see where I kind of changed things. What I did was I built the ladder, except I used an extra rung of ladders to basically be level with the top, so it goes all the way to the top. Whereas in the original design, it goes 2/3 up the way, and then it's like this kind of implied, I guess, like continuation of the tank, the round tank. But I wasn't really for it, so I wanted it to go all the way up, just like in the real ones, where they usually have these kind of grates that they walk on before they get to the lid there. I also went ahead and let's see, I added, what did I do different? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I put bigger little wheels here. I don't know what to call those. Yeah, just the wheels there, turny things. The ones in the original are a lot smaller, much smaller, and I just thought these look better. And also, I have these on hand. This almost looks like a steering wheel from like a car, but stuck on there. But I don't know. I don't have this set. I just am familiar with it, and that's how I got the idea to do this. Also, anytime I want to build a custom car, which I've done a few times, I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I just go back and find an existing, set of instructions, and then I alter it. And that's what I've done here. And it took a couple weeks. I couldn't do it instantly, but for the most part, it's all what you see here. I changed up the colors, obviously. I changed up these pieces. The top, I kind of worked on different designs, and I fell on these because I just like how the size of these worked out. It's not very accurate to what you would see. You'd kind of want, you would normally see it go around like this, whereas I only got 2 bars on the sides, but that's okay. I like how it turned out. And I decided to put these, I guess like 2 lids on there. There's usually 2 of them. And also, if you notice, they're on these moon-shaped pieces. Look at that. This came from a brand new, was it Speed Champions? What was it? Yeah, I think it was a Speed Champions set. And that is cool. That's an awesome jumper piece right there. Half circle. It works really well. It blends in and works like a old kind of 90s 2000s era part would. That, I mean, it's next level. Look at that. If I can get it off without tearing it up. See? That's great. So we've got that now. Just so happened to be parting out pieces for this orange Speed Champion set, and got that out of it. So that's cool. If you hadn't seen that, hopefully you can take that away from this video. So if we're taking a look at the instructions, you can see it's pretty simple. We do change up, or I change up some things here where they give you these black, or these instructions for these gray pieces on the inside. And I think that's just because gray is a common part and they thought it would be appropriate for filler. But I really like how the black looks behind the ladders. And if you went with this design, you wouldn't get, you'd see the gray, and it would make this whole ladder look solid. And you get that kind of right here, right here, right here, and right here for a plate. But for the most part, the black in between it divides it and it stands out. And that's actually why I went with these gray ladder pieces and kind of grate pieces here, is because, whoops, oh no. There you go. Because I wanted it to pop. I know the actual tanker itself is usually solid. Most of it's black. But I wanted to have some accent colors to it. So this dark gray turned out really good. I really like it. But I did go ahead and put the black grates on the top, because that's usually how that is. And according to the instructions, you would put like a octane tile there on the top, and then those little grate pieces, or grill pieces. And I went ahead and I just put them on the top. I thought it looked better there, and left the studs here. And I might put some more details into that. I might just cover it up with black plates. I don't know. But for now, this is pretty good. I'm happy with how it is. And it's not too much different than the actual design that we have here. You can see, though, that this is using a 6 brick tall quarter piece, whereas I will say, if just trying to just a little pop quiz here, try to guess what set these black 6 tall quarter pieces are from. Time's up. And it's from the Darth Maul bust from like 2000 or $19.99, something just crazy like that. And it's a ridiculous thing. It's basically just the support for the head. But they come with a bunch of them, and they're very expensive. So I couldn't afford it, but I saw that these were affordable, and it would work out perfectly if I finished each half with a kind of that caution yellow, that light orange. I don't know what to call it. You can see above the bogies here, you've got your standard yellow. It's really bright, kind of like mustard. But then up here, you've got this kind of cheddar cheese looking orange, and that really gives me the vibes that I'm looking for. It's what I see here in Roanoke all the time. Other than that, I think that's all that I've really gotten into this. I do plan on making maybe 2 more of these, because I think that'll be awesome. Or I might just leave it as 1. That might be how I do it. I really enjoyed altering the original directions, the instructions there, because it helped me kind of save money and also open up my mind to different solutions, different problem solving ideas, and I was pretty happy with how it turned out. So pretty soon here I'll have a video of it going around the track. But tonight, that's all we'll be doing. That's gonna be it. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye bye.